Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I've got something a little bit different for you. I am just about to get in the car and head 239 miles to Wales, North Wales in fact, because I am in South Somerset. I am without Samuel. Samuel is shooting tomorrow in Somerset with his uncle and his dad. So I am offloading. I thought it might be interesting to come with me for the day in the life of a loader. So I'm heading up this afternoon. We've got dinner this evening, and then obviously I'm loading tomorrow. I will go through everything that I take with me because there is quite a lot of stuff. It does tend to live in my car most of the time, but it's things like loader's bag, empties bag, extra cartridge bag, grip stick, gloves, ear defenders, and I'll just show you what I use and what I like. And also I've got some snazzy new tweed tomorrow, which I'm very excited about. I do hope that the dinners that I've been eating haven't done me dirty and I will be able to fit in said tweed. However, I have taken an extra pair of breeks with me just because tweed doesn't stretch. I just wanted to make sure for tomorrow. But I have got some beautiful new tweed. I'm very, very, very excited to wear it. It looks ever so smart. So hopefully that will look nice. And I haven't even checked the weather tomorrow. I don't know if it's raining or not. Hopefully it's dry. No one likes a soggy shoot day. But I have got a coffee in my car, juice and an iced coffee. So hopefully I won't have to stop at all unless I do need a refreshment break, should we call it. But hopefully I can do the entire trip without stopping. I have done it several times before. I have done it in the morning at 4:30 in the morning, and I didn't stop once. Actually, no, I did. I stopped at Gloucester Services and they were not open. Their toilets were not open. In the morning, they do not open until 6 o'clock, and I couldn't wait, so I just had to get back in the car and just continue on. So hopefully I won't have that now. Hopefully I won't hit the horrendous traffic that tends to congregate and happen around the Bristol area. If you know the M5, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. But anyway, I was due to leave at 2. It's now 2:10. If you know me well and you're watching this, you'll know that I can be known to be a couple of minutes late sometimes. But obviously I'm not late for the shoot because the shoot's not till tomorrow. And if I get there at just after 6, dinner isn't until 7:30. So technically I'm not late, I'm still early. Got you there. But anyway, I better jump in the car and get going. And you can come with me, just me, for a little whirlwind adventure. Let's go. I've arrived. It's only taken 4.5 hours to get here. But I have arrived, finally. I'm just gonna go and park in the car park. All of the Halloween decorations have gone up since I was last here. Oh, I don't like that. I'm awful with mannequins and dummies and dolls. Oh, I hate it. Oh, God! Oh, my God.
You are braver than you look.
No, I'm not.
Watch out for the caretaker in this area. He might have a bone to pick with you.
Hopefully not. Right, stop moving now. Okay. Welcome to Palé Hall. I've arrived, safe and sound. 200 odd miles and not one stop. I did go a really, really, really weird way here. I went up the M5 and then went in off junction 6, is it? If anyone knows that. Kidderminster, is that right? Anyway, I just feel like I've seen most of that side of the country before I got into Wales because of all the rural roads. But I have arrived now. It is now just gone 7 p.m. We have got dinner at 8. I'm just going to spin round and show you the beautiful room that I'm staying in tonight because it is rather special. It's very, very nice. Not sunny anymore. They can come off. Then I'm going to get freshened up and go down and get a drink before dinner. This, believe it or not, is a standard room. Beautiful bed. Lovely bathroom. And then it's like a little mini suite. I've got the wardrobe, They always leave these bottles in the room as well, which are nice, which you can take back with you. Fireplace. And the TV is in the mirror. Yeah, it's a beautiful room. Very, very, very nice. I said that I'd talk you through a couple of the bits that I bring loading with me. Some of the bits you have to have, some of the bits you don't. Everyone that loads will have something different because everyone buys items from different shops around the country, online, or gains bits and bobs from around the world on their travels if they're so lucky. But this is what I use, okay? So let's start off with my loading bag. First things first, you need to have a loader's bag. This is my loader's bag. It is from Teal's Sporting. It holds, we've got 40 across the front. You can get extra attachments that clip on, like another little apron that hold more on there. Has obviously got a buckle under there to do it up. I have actually got some cartridges in there at the moment from the last time I loaded. They are actually Sam's, so I didn't need to give them back on the day. It is Teal Sporting. It does have a big flap across the front and a humongous strap, which is adjustable on the side, and it's nice and wide so it doesn't dig into my shoulders. But that's my loader's bag. I really like it. It works well for me. It can hold probably 200. I must admit, I probably put about 150 in here and then carry a separate bag because it's a lot of weight on my shoulder, especially if you don't start the drive straight away. And if you do a few days loading on the trot, you notice the weight on your shoulder, trust me. In addition to my loader's bag, I do have a tiny little bag. It holds 4 boxes of 25. So I've got an extra 100 cartridges with me. I could probably get about 150 in there if I put 2 more boxes on the top and carried it. But I tend to take about 300 cartridges to a peg. Depends on how big the day is, but let's say 250 to 300 depending on the actual drive. Obviously for picking up spent cartridges, I do have a magnetic grip stick because a lot of shoots like you to count the cartridges back in. The cartridges then go into a little bag for the spent cartridges. Gloves. I use Mac Wet gloves. They're tiny. They're tiny. These I've had, this is my second season, I've only worn them a couple of times. If you're double gunning, you'd use them as well because the guns get hot. So, but that just shows how small my hands are. I think they're one of the smallest sizes you can get, but they're really, really handy. And also if it's cold, they keep your paws warm, but they are meant to be tight. That's why they're so diddy, because they're like a second skin. And the last thing I've got that I take everywhere with me are my SWAT comms. This is new this season. They're brilliant. These are the Active 8s. I got them at the game fair. They're absolutely brilliant. I think the battery, these aren't rechargeable, but I think the batteries do about 400 hours, I think, from memory. But they're absolutely brilliant. Obviously on off button on the side, and you can turn them up and down. They have got the little microphones at the front. You always have to wear them at the front so you can hear everything. They are so comfy on your ears as well. Super duper comfy. They are gel rather than having just the normal padding. So they are very comfy, and they are by far, other than my Teal Sporting bag, my loader's bag, my best investment. Would highly recommend. Brilliant. That was an exceptionally quick freshen up session. I've literally donned a jacket and a roll neck. I've got some lovely boots on and some black jeans, and now I'm going down for dinner before I'm late. Because at the moment I'm not late. So if anyone that knows me is watching this, I'm not late, and I made it to North Wales on time. Right, so all around the hotel, oh, there are dolls, and this lovely lady's just told me that it actually moves. my God, that's awful. Is it turned off?
It's very noisy. I can hear it from upstairs.
Oh, make it stop. It's horrendous.
I know.
That's opposite? That's opposite Marcus's room. Leave it there. Leave it there, please. Please leave it there. Oh my God. I'm such a wimp. Oh look, she's putting it back. Oh, apparently it lived down the basement for years. That is horrendous. Oh, I hate it. I literally hate that. Oh, imagine coming out of your room and that's moved itself outside your room. They did say it did that. And they thought, we can't have someone walking out of Pembroke room and meeting that. I would have screamed the place down. That wouldn't have even been funny. Terrified. You were terrified. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good strong no from me. That is about it. This is the jockey bar. This was not done last time we were here, which was a month ago. They were literally painting it and there was stuff everywhere, and now it's complete. Wowee.
There's awards on the shelves. This is the one here from the Chester races. So that's the one the latest win.
Look at
From
that.
Django Bay.
It's pretty cool.
400, 450 tomorrow? Yeah. Is it all like that? No? It's like...
Oh my Lord! Oh wow! Wowee!
Bit of pleasure.
Yeah.
Oh, no thank you. Good morning. It is now shoot day. Not gonna lie, I am absolutely exhausted, and that is because I didn't get much sleep because the boys thought it would be funny to try and move one of those mannequins in front of my bedroom door. So I don't like mannequins, don't like dolls, and so I'm a big wimp with stuff like that, and so no, I didn't get much sleep. That's why I'm tired. But we left at 8 o'clock this morning. We left the hotel at 8 o'clock this morning. We've arrived at the shoot lodge. The guns are inside having breakfast and coffee, and they're just about to pull pegs. I've just sorted out all of the cartridges in the car, loaded my bag up, etc, etc. I have got 150 cartridges in my loader's bag, plus another 50. The gun I'm loading for, I've loaded for a lot before. This is the third season. I know how much he shoots. 200 is more than adequate for him. Right, I thought I'd also show you my outfit. My snazzy new tweed. Do you like it? It's pink. This is all Laxon from Game and Gun. They do have a website. I'm gonna whip you around in a second just so I can show you my new socks and garters and breeks because they match. I've never had tweed with pink in it before. I think it's rather nice. So I thought I'd show you that, and then we're gonna load one up in the vehicles and head on to the first drive. Of course, I am rocking my Didito boots. These are Laxon socks, Laxon garters, new breeks, all Laxon. It has got this zip so you can do it up. Obviously when you get in a vehicle it's handy to be able to undo it, so it gives you more movement. But I thought that was rather nice, and I've got large pockets and suede. It's nice, isn't it? And pink. I've got 50 cartridges in this little bag for me to carry along. There is 150 in there. I don't always use the bottom row unless it's humongous drives. So I've got 30 loaded in the front, and then the rest are in there. And then of course, I've got the gun, and then we're ready to rock. This is the lovely lodge that we met at this morning. Oh God, that's horrible. Oh, I don't like any of it. Oh, it's just everywhere. Everywhere you look. They really have done Halloween well. Look at all this. Wowee. Oh, he's a big boy. There's a lot of taxidermy. We've just finished the first drive. We were just stood there on Peg and the birds were coming over here. As you can see, it's not raining, it's dry for a minute, but those clouds do look a tad angry, so hopefully they trot off that way. Very pretty and very, very windy. Favourite time of the day, 11s, and we are back at the house. Everyone is just coming in one by one now. This is my favourite time of the day. So this is where we're stopping for 11s. It's beautiful. All the food's all out. Hot, 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 hot. On to the third drive of the day. Last time I would say I stacked it, and that's when I got my muddy bottom. So I'm hoping today I'm going to keep 2 feet on the floor and bottom off the ground. It is now raining in Wales, what a surprise, and it is wetter than an otter's pocket. We are all like little drowned rats. You can see it coming down. It's only going to get heavier. Just stopped for refreshments in between the third and fourth drive. Even the gardener's dressed as a clown. I can't cope. That is another shoot day done and dusted. The gun has been cleaned. All of the cartridges that weren't used have been boxed back up. And I've just come back to the hotel just to pick up my car. And then we're going to a pub for some light bites before everyone heads home. And I've got a 4.5 hour, 239 mile drive ahead of me. As you can tell from the state of my hair, we got very wet on that last drive. Absolutely soaked, absolutely soaked wet through, wetter than an otter's pocket. So I'm going to get in the car and head off to the pub quickly, have a light bite to eat, and then hit the road because I want to get down the M5 before I hit Bristol rush hour traffic. If you know, you know. So thank you very much for coming with me on another whirlwind adventure. I will see you all next time. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and comment if you can. See you later.